It's fest time, which means we stare at JPEGs for 2 hours. Let's go.
Hey, Lamau.
Oh, fuck. That's right. I last loaded in on this computer with this on Wednesday, which was in a different emulator.
Alright, Nox is not terribly fond of looking at JPEGs in any circumstance.
Oh, it's mainly just, have you not seen this? For some reason, in the Android 4 version, in the Wrecker dungeons in story mode, it doesn't display the text right. So I had to install the Android 5 on Nox to get it to work.
Shit, I think I have deja vu of you telling me about that problem in an earlier situation.
Probably. But anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, anniversary stream, I'll briefly talk about the dungeons because some of them are kind of dope. There's a damage race thing where you punch Gatesith. It's our normal, how big can we make the numbers thing.
Oh, it's literally Gato has silver joints.
Yeah. Lumbering Menace is the Transcendent Dungeon this time around. Gift Dungeons exist, and then Hall of Shattered Records is really interesting. Yeah, I already saw the thing. So, clearing each dungeon, and I believe it's one time each dungeon, in each dungeon. Yeah, each dungeon gives out a Geschel coin. Gives out a free awakening and a healer USB.
Oh, word.
What? Hold up. I'm gonna go through all these completion rewards. I looked at like the first and the last to be like, do they give coins and everything? All right, dope. I'm gonna. Oh, they're free in the exchange. Word.
Oh, special ones like the 0.5 chains or whatever.
Okay, so the way that this works is you get the coins, and then you go in here, and you see how, like, you get 10 coins. So for 10 coins, there's 15 coins total. You can choose an awakening.
Oh, that kind of...
Okay, I see. It's 10 coins. That's what you meant. It's 10 coins for awakening, and then 5 for a USB.
Hey, that's a nice deal.
Yes, that's what it is. Oh, and all the USBs are healer USBs. Yeah, I didn't look at it in that degree. I just kind of like glanced at it and went, alright, dope. Oh, that's Phoenix Feather. For a second, I thought I could finally get fucking Ico's busted ass USB. But yeah. So you go in, you choose one awakening, one USB, or 3 healer USBs if you want to go that way. It's pretty dope. And like,
okay, so you have like a strictly limited amount of coins.
Yes.
In which case, I would say that probably any of the awakenings would be the best choice because I would assume a lot of the USBs you can just pick up on the record lab.
Yes. Anyway, this is here, and I'll probably be getting it. It's my boy.
Yeah, Bart's gets to have everything.
All the USBs are on lenses. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, it is just get your awakening and get out.
I mean, Bart's, now that the Magicite don't have that hell resist, but you still just do more damage in Elemented, Bart's USB, or Bart's Awakening does actually have more applicability. So anyway, that was that brief thing I just wanted to break down real fast, because it's neat, it's cool. I will, of course, do fest fights on a later date, once everything is out, or whatever. So, let's talk about all the various draws. Let me skip over to bonus, because that sums them up pretty well. So here's 6th Anniversary Focus Relic draw. I think this is just free. Go for it. Was it one of these? Or is this one money? I don't want to click the button just in case. But are a couple of these. No, this one's, I think, the present draw. This one...
50 mithril. Okay, this one is the, like, we want to steal your mithril stuff.
Yeah, 50 mithril, pool twice, get a choice of awakening. Alright. And I think they might be... Let's find out if this is, like, all awakenings. It looks pretty all awakenings to me.
Okay. So, like... Could make a case for it if you have 100 mithril set aside specifically for that and you have an awakening in mind.
Hey, me? What the fuck, actually? Sorry, I just opened up this 2 screen and was immediately just slapped with what the fuck.
To tell you, you just got really front-loaded in that realm.
Yeah. Let me check this. Okay, it's
okay, also of note, you can't get Oran or Mog 2 because that would be ridiculous.
It seems it is like all awakenings except like the past 6 months. I feel like is probably a good definition of it.
Okay.
Oh, I did not mean to hit 15. I meant to hit 14. Yeah, this feels right because like the ones from the last event aren't on here because I want to say because what's her face Minfilia's isn't on here.
Also, Isil's not on. Like
Isil's in here.
No, not Isil. Fuck. Alisei.
Alisei. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's pretty much the gist of it. If you know exactly what awakening you want to go for and you have the mithril set aside, then it's a good pick.
Precisely. And that's the main thing. There's, of course, the present relic draw, which is, as always, wild. 1 draw, and then choose a set of relics. Again, wait and see what you get, but, you know, hey, let's peep what one of these looks like. I mean, it's good. Hey, do you want your lightning is broken as hell starter set right here? Actually. What if? Oh, this is his wind one!
Yeah, you just get to stack up.
I mean, you know, I could also.
You could also invest in Sun. It's true.
What if I were to pick up the Warrior of Light? Help, we're still trying to make Locke a real character. Yeah, obviously, make your choices when your pools are done. I think this is... I have, like, all these, yeah.
I could, yeah, like, I think Noct is one of the better ones on the set.
I want to say hers... Oh, yeah, you can't get the full description of these, but I think hers is an imperiling thing.
Got a coach.
Oh, actually, yeah, we'll get to that in a second. Because, hey... Look. Agrius Awakening is your USB, but better. Dope.
It's an element with also Imperil Chasers.
Yeah, so before we get onto the banners, though, because at this point, let's move on to the banners. Hey, it's a fest.
Oh, that's right. We got plenty of hero abilities on the docket.
So, Delita and Alma got record boards. Whatever, who cares? Hero abilities. Papalymo, 6 fire damage. Blink, that's it. Delita, 5 physical Holy Fire Lightning Ice.
That is really good coverage.
Yes, they have keeping this gimmick and just gave him the move that he needs to do his gimmick. Ysayle, Diamond Dust, 5 Summon Magic AoE, deals more damage to fewer enemies. So, you know, AoE is less than damage, single, if it's one target, then it will be 1 target damage.
Multiplier is 4.15 to 4.95, depending on how few targets there are. It is the Valifor killer.
Yeah. So here's the real boss one. Alright, Agrius, Judgment Blade, 5 physical holy attacks, Imperil 1. Not every other hit.
Not every 2 turns, just every turn.
It is a brief imperil, so it's only 5 seconds, but just imperil 1.
Yeah, and also, she's supplementing that with all of her other fucking imperils. It's wild.
Alma gets Chant. This one actually has the most explanation on it. Restore a small amount of HP to all allies. Increase the healing of the user's white magic abilities a small amount for 1 turn every 4th time the user triggers this ability.
Yeah, it's a Medica with 10% boost on the next turn for your heals.
Every 4 times you use it. The bonus effect is a little underwhelming considering some of the other ones that we've seen. But it's fine. It's still a Medica on ability. Balthier's Fires of War. I believe this is Machinist typed. So 7 hits. They made that 5-star ability, but good. Strago, Aqua Breath, 6 hits.
Hey, that's good for him, yeah.
5 summon magic or white magic, holy and water attacks. Obviously, matters on the user stats.
Because he's a sage.
Yeah. Zac. 6 physical wind to 1 enemy, triggers after a long delay. Delays reduce each time it's used. It's Lightning's hero ability, but for wind.
Yeah.
I've not stayed on the title screen long enough to hear that it go into the FF7 battle theme on piano?
Oh, right. Is it the Advent Children thing they're trying to do?
No.
Oh, it's just a different thing?
Yeah, it's just there's a medley going on. Anyway. Title screen has a ton of songs if you just sit on it. I'll have to do that at some point.
Okay, so Queen's hero ability is basically Rushing Blade, like the Celerity moves. It ramps up and hits.
But Lightning Dark.
Yeah.
Lunith Jump. 6 jump win. Lands instantly.
Yeah, so if you can get his cast time up, then, yo, you're really good.
Hey, you know what his fucking USB does?
Uh-huh, I know.
Emperor, Starfall. 3 magic, earth, wind, dark.
That's so fucking stupid. Look at that.
For 5 seconds, earth, wind, dark.
That's so fucking stupid.
This is dumb.
Yeah, he's far and away the winner of this route of hero abilities.
No.
Agrias is really, really good at Holy, so she wins just as hard as he does, but he also has the coverage.
Yeah. The one thing I will say is, there are characters specific to the realms that get hero abilities, very similar to this, that do the job better. For instance, there is, what's his fucking name? Red 13 has the same thing, but specifically Earth, and it hits more times. So, with that, he'll get beat out. But
still definitely would be good.
Yeah. And then Hope has 6 magic holy attacks to 1 enemy. Remove haste on every second hit.
Actually, that's really good as well.
It's alright. I question the situations where it's actually useful, but in the long term, it's still just 6 hits.
Yeah, also, if you're looking at the script and it says, I'm going to use haste on myself in a really awkward time, then maybe Hope's for you in that case.
The problem is, when does that actually fucking matter?
Sometimes.
Anyway.
They do have those bosses where they just, have -1 speed, so that haste fucking matters.
Yeah, exactly. The big thing is that it's a 6-hit spell. Whatever. Yeah. Who gives a crap? It has this weird flavor attached to it.
Yeah.
Anyway. I am going to use the actual banner for the first move here. Actually, yeah, because... Oh, that's not the right one.
It's right there, why not?
Yeah, and, we'll get the improved... Oh, right. One last thing. Stamps. They're back. There's a page 2. Hey, if you pull, If you pull 20 times free hero ability.
We ran out of stuff to give you, sorry.
15 times is a choice of an awakening. 10 is choice of a sync. 8 is choice of glint or legend. 6 is ultra. And then, the smattering of other stuff on the way down.
And this also, by the way, this also carries over throughout all the banners on the fest.
Yes, it's not a singular one.
Definitely would recommend, if you're going to go all in on fest, would definitely recommend, just going for the sync.
Yeah.
That's probably where the best value is on that.
Yeah, pull twice on each banner for a free sync.
Pretty much.
I mean, I barely ever pull, and I don't have that much.
Yeah.
I mean, we did get 50 mithril today, so there is that.
Mm.
Anyway,
it's probably, yeah.
Hey, so Tyro gets a dyad, but if you can tell from the amount of text on it, there's things going on here. So, this will grant the user Arcane Dyad Empowered Tyro. Temporarily raise the attack, magic, mind, defense, and resistance 50%. Depending on the number of allies remaining in the battle, grant the user...
This is untyped, by the way.
Yes. Grant the user an infusion of the element most allies are empowered with. Increase cap break 1. Increase the user's elemental damage 50%.
As a status, by the way.
And cause every second ability used by the user to trigger a Chaser Striking Reminiscence, which deal physical or magic prismatic to non-elemental damage to one enemy, ignoring defense and resistance. Attack depends on the user's stats.
Okay, this is a one-hit chaser, but it does ignore defense and resistance.
Yes.
Hey, good stuff.
Does not deplete the gauge. 20 hits, magic or physical, prismatic, non-elemental, followed by an additional that breaks the damage cap and remove the status. Tyro's mad. As
Tyro's just mad. This is actually a dyad I would love to see.
Yeah, this is, if you get this, you can easily flex slot in Tyro as a DPS.
Because he's got so many fucking buffs, it's fine.
Yeah. This alone right here is such a massive buff. It will stack with whatever else you're doing party-wise, so... Fuck. And
he'll stack with his sync, which was already taking him in this direction in a very nutty way.
If you're running a physical party, Tyro can do that. If you're running a magic party, Tyro can do that. He doesn't give a shit. I am not familiar, obviously, with why Tyro doesn't do well in Bahamut. Again, Bahamut is still new content to me that I am very unfamiliar with. I haven't looked into it at all. But yeah, I'm alright with this. It makes Tyro usable. Sliding down, after a very interesting one, here's Locke with a generic fire Arcane Dyad. Nothing more to talk about.
Locke just looked at Tyro's Dyad and was just like, fuck it, why try it?
Oh, fuck. If you use a Soul Break or Limit Break that does damage with a non-in-realm character, he immediately full breaks you.
Yes, this is specifically to turn off Tyro OSB counters.
Yeah. Man, Dragon King sounds like a fuck. Fierce Big Bang for Balthian. 15 range physical fire, non-elemental, temporarily grant the user major empower fusion, temporarily grant user sync mode, cap break 1. For every sync ability used, trigger a follow-up Onslaught Chaser, which is 3 range physical fire, non-elemental, temporarily raise the fire attack of all allies by 1 every second time this triggers. So he gets a 3-hit chaser off of every sync ability, and then every other time that goes off is a buff. Command 2 is Imperil. 1 for 5 seconds, reduce delay in the user's actions, triggers instantly. Command 1 is 6 hits, increase the user's Machinist damage for 1 turn.
Yeah, so this is how the Chaser can really pop. Command 2.
Yeah. You can really get that going. Or if you just want him to be DPS, hey, his Command 1 linked to his hero ability is 13 hits.
Yep. But, like, honestly, I really seriously value the instant imperil.
Yes. Turns happen fast enough that you could definitely have a constant imperil 2 there.
Yeah.
And that's really it. I also like the Chaser, doing that party buff. It's fairly useful. You know, an extra 10% damage ain't nothing.
Imperil chance on Machinist is Balthier's Legend Dive, yes.
Papalymo. New beginning. 15 magic fire, non-elemental to one enemy. Temporary grant nature and power infusion fire. Sync mode, cap break 1. Remove ATB charge time for the user for 3 turns. And remove delay of the user's actions for 3 turns. It's triple cast.
I'm just gonna pop off.
Which, by the way, here's triple cast fire 4. Deal 3 magic fire non-elemental. Increase the damage of the user's fire abilities a moderate amount for 3 turns. And then Scion's foul is 6 hits. So, Papalymo just gets to go 3 turns in a row. You can either, if you want to boost Chain, Scion's foul, which is probably linked to his hero ability for maximum damage, or you can hit that triple cast 4 to buff Scion's foul in the following ability, even more so.
Yeah, and also to add to this, I'm just going to mention that Papalymo's 5-star glint gives him 3 helpings of instant cast.
Yep. I know somebody that killed Manticore in under 3 seconds with Papalymo.
Yeah, it'll do that.
That makes sense. The Hero King's Ruination. 15 physical, holy fire, lightning, ice, non-elemental to enemy, briefly lower its defense, resistance, and mind a very large amount. Remove delay from the user's actions for 1 turn. Grant sync mode, cap break 1, quad element mode 3, and cause Spellblade or Night abilities used by the user to trigger a follow-up Undying Flurry, which is 2 physical, holy, fire, lightning, ice, ignoring defense, and of course, Quad Element Mode 3 is an Empowered Infusion linked to the ability type you're using.
Do 4 elements.
Abilities. 6 of those elements link to Spellblade and Night. 3 of those elements increase the damage of the user's Spellblade or Night abilities. So the commands are very simple. It's really the versatility here that is completely buck wild.
Yeah, delete is just going to pop off in half the content.
I mean, this was already good for versatility, and then the adding of a defense crush is dumb.
And an instant cast 1 follow-up.
Excuse me. Where is instant cast 1?
It's in the entry. Remove delay from the user's actions.
Oh shit, I missed that one. I might have just said it and just... Yeah, I might have just glossed over that. Oh, is that Chaser Overflow? No, the Chaser... Oh,
no.
It is because he's in sync mode. We have to remember these things. That they don't have to say, breaks the damage cap, because he's already breaking the damage cap. Same thing with Tyro's thing. That would break the damage cap as well.
We just keep like assuming that like when they say break damage cap in an Awakening or Sync sense, it is all the damage cap. But here it's just like, have a free... Like, just have a free, like, $19.99 or whatever.
Yeah, fuck. That's alright, I guess.
I think I was set for a physical attacker.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, oh, the only downside is only does defense, but I'm like, why would you be using him for magic? No, I'm dumb. Did we pay me at all? No? I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart. Anyway, Hero King Strike. 15 physical, holy, fire, lightning, ice, non-elemental, attacks 2-1 enemy, temporarily set. crit hit chance to 100%. Awoken Hero Mode, Cap Break 1, Quad Element Mode 2. Cause every second Holy, Fire, Lightning, or Ice ability used by the user to grant them an infusion of the same element that this ability has triggered. Okay, so he ramps up to full infusion really fast, is what this is.
Okay, yeah. Also,
yeah. So on
auto crit as a status for 25 seconds.
Yeah. So what this is his first ability will give him a stack 1 of infusion, and then the second ability, assuming you're hitting the same element, will give him the Chaser in element, and then another stack. And then also, as we've seen, hey, some 6-star Magicite like to really remove your infusion, so he will just be sure to always be infused. Unlimited Knight and Spellblade, yeah, that's it.
I like the sync for DPS. I like this one for the incredible sustain on it, and also doing a lot of good damage.
Yeah, this is specifically built to counter 6-star Magicite's gimmick. Mm-hmm. Adventure awaits. 15 physical fire, non-elemental, infused with fire. Awoken Fire Mode, Cap Rank 1. Cause every third fire ability used by the user triggering a follow-up Flame Chaser, dealing 10 physical fire, non-elemental to one enemy. That's it.
This is on the select for the other format that we just saw.
No, dude. Not really a lot to say about this one. It's fine. It does what it does. You know, we were going down that huge list of hero abilities. I can't remember if Locke got one. Look up for me if Locke has one or is getting one.
Yeah, let me see here. He does have one. 4 single attacks, attack defense minus 50%, and then like it's Mug Blood. It's Mug Bloodlust okay. Fire.
Yeah, Mug Fire. Got it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Incendiary Trap. Quick fire chain. Meager Ambition. It is a quad element mode 2 initiator. On a glance.
Immediately better for him than most other people because of the insane amount of coverage.
Yep. Heat Slicer. Imperil 2 instant. I like these. I've always liked these like 6-star ones that are Imperil. Yeah. Because it's always good. You never have to think about when to use it. You just fucking, I got a free turn, let me pop this off. And then 6-star
Fuck.
Yeah, this one's great. Just no strings attached, moderate increase in damage. No bullshit about you have to have this type or this type. It's just free black
magic attacks do 25% more damage.
Yep.
Just flat.
Just flat 25% more damage. I stared at this and go, wait, how is this a 6-star? And then just like slowly the gears turned in my head of like, oh, actually, yeah, that's a 6-star. Then here's Assassin Dagger for Delita. Moderate chance for Spellblade and Knight abilities used by the user to trigger a follow-up. Hero King's Blade, dealing 4 physical Delita to the enemy. It's fine, Chaser. Yeah. The fact that it's 4 hits is really nice, because again, I'm always looking at this stuff from the perspective of, this is good for building chain. And just, you know, extra damage. You never know.
Also, he already has double cast Spellblade on his dive.
Exactly, so they would have to put something extra on his stuff. On the whole, hey, do you like fire? Because that's what this banner is. Delita is an outlier because he does other stuff other than fire, but it's a banner for fire. Through and through.
It's a banner for, like, Tyro and Delita are the runaway winners here, I think, because of their incredible coverage. Their stuff is good.
Adore Tyro's Dyad.
Also, Papalima's really fucking good.
Papalima's terrifying. I think those are the clear winners. Is Tyro, Delita, and Paplimo. Anyway, on to the other format for doing this. And I'm going to do the thing that I always do, where I mute the game. And I'm going to queue up a playlist of FF14 boss music. Oh shit, I just realized I never posted the stream from last week. I'll have to do that at some point.
Ah, fuck. Onion Knight got 2 dyads. Hold on.
FF14 boss themes OTST. That's not a thing. That's not a thing in video games anyway. This might be loud. This might be loud. I'm gonna click this and be scared. Yes. Adjusting volumes. Okay. Oh, if the viewing person ever says this character has multiple of a thing, it is because
it's out in Japan.
Yeah, it's out in Japan. The bot has Japanese stuff listed in it as well. Alright, so dual onion swords. I don't really need too much of an explanation on this one because it's there. It's an instant dyad based around water, and that's it. It's standard DPS dyad. Cooladonda. 15. Summon Magic Ice. Non-elemental. 2/1 enemy. Temporarily fuse with the power of ice. Sync mode. Cap break 1. Enter Icy Vessel mode. So I'll need an explanation of the commands and what Icy Vessel mode is.
Okay. Shiva Possession mode. Icy Possession mode. After using 3 of either of the sync commands, grants Shiva Possession to the user and removes Shiva Possession mode from the user. So I guess it's like a toggle shuffle. So command 1 is 4 or 8 single attacks if the user has or hasn't Shiva Possession mode, and also grants quick cast 1 if the user doesn't have Shiva Possession mode. And then command 2 is an overflow hit that grants quick cast 1 and summoning Smart Ether 1 to the user. So restores the use of their summons.
Read back the first one, because I kind of zoned out for a second.
Okay, 4 or 8 single attacks, depending on if Isael has her toggle, and grants quick cast 1 if Isael does not have her toggle. So what I'm seeing from this is, instead of just having a one-time toggle and losing it and that's it, she exchanges it for a different status that increases the damage and healing cap. Like, it just gives her another damage cap boost by 10,000. Makes all of her shit instant cast. Ice abilities deal 50% more damage, and it lasts for 3 turns.
Dasher. She goes super after 3 attacks.
Yeah, all you have to do, like, she just uses her toggle, and then she just goes berserk for 3 turns. Yeah, and she has the option to select if you want to use overflow hits or many hits. Yeah. Fair enough. Simple. So probably going to be like using command 1 a bunch until the super mode runs out, and then just run command 2 a bunch. Mm-hmm. Yeah, hit command 2 3 times, then hit command 1 3 times. Okay. Strago. Sage of Staff. 15 magic water, non-elemental, and power fusion water. Sync mode, cap break 1. Simple entry. Okay. Suck. Because Strago has 2 syncs in this. So I'm guessing this is his first one. Yeah. Okay, so command 1 is 6 single attacks, grants a 40% damage reduction barrier for 1 turn to the party. And command 2 is 1 overstrike hit, grants 30% more water damage for 3 turns to Strago.
So again, this is just, pick your poison, what you want to use. Do you need overstrike hits, or do you need damage reduction on the party?
I also like that this has good synergy with his legend materia that just counters with a heal.
Yeah. And I think his hero ability was like 5 hits, single time. No, I think it was 6 hits.
Yeah, let me just make sure there's no more text on it. Yeah, okay, he just gets 6 single attacks.
Yeah.
Water.
Yeah, not really a whole lot going on in this one, but it has a lot of versatility in party support.
Mm-hmm.
So, that be that. Moving on. 15, Magic, Dark, Earth, Wind, Non-Elemental, 2-1 enemy, Sync mode, Cap Break 1, Tri-Element mode, and cause every second sync ability to trigger a follow-up, Dismal Tempest.
Dismal Tempest is an overflow hit that causes imperils of every element in that list for 15 seconds. Command 1 is 6 single attacks in all of those elements and non-elemental. And Command 2 is 1 overstrike hit on all those elements with non-elemental, and then grants black magic plus 30% boost for 3 turns to the Emperor.
So similar, more DPS focused than Stragos, but similar to Stragos. But yeah, Chaser Imperil every second hit on top of this Imperil hero ability is a lot.
It's a lot, and also very excellent coverage on top of that. You mentioned that before that other characters with more mono-elemental focus do these hero abilities a bit better than the Emperor does, but he does like 3, and he does them pretty damn well, especially with this.
Yeah. And then Pain. We have 15 physical water, non-elemental, power infusion, sync, cap break. Very simple entry.
Command 1, 6 single attacks, grants an extra stack of damage cap 10,000 for 1 turn to the user.
Mm-hmm.
And Command 2, instant cast, grants quick cast 2 and spell blade plus 50% damage for 2 turns.
I think this is a returning one. I don't think this is new. And I believe the way that we said that you would utilize this is actually...
Oh, right, yeah. Because
actually
Hurt
probably
came out when this was a thing.
Is actually probably hero ability on second command, and multi-hit Spellblade on the first command, because if you're hitting damage cap, you're going to get more damage out of that cap break plus 1.
This is still a really good sync for her.
Yeah. Awakening. Strago. 15 magic water, non-elemental, power infusion water. Awoken water mode, increase cap rate by 1, causing every third water ability used by the user to infuse the user with the power of water and grant them cosmic collector mode. So he also has that sort of like, I'm going to keep empowering myself, so to counter out 6-star stuff, and then has a chaser.
Yeah, every after using 3 water abilities, Costume Collector mode gives him a bar of Soul Break gauge and instant cast for 1 turn.
Dope.
And then is removed. Yeah, good.
Dope.
Good.
Yeah. You'll probably be able
good
to
combo shit.
You'll probably be able to get 6 attacks off, on top of probably by the time you've attacked 3 times, you have built up 1 bar, so you can use that instant cast to fire off some other Soul Break real fast.
Yeah, and Strago has a lot of really good supporty and also damagey soul breaks for that.
Mm-hmm. Onion Knight has instantly deal... I'm going to skip the next song in this playlist because it's the Calcabrina theme. There we go. Alright. Instantly deal magic, water, non-elemental damage that can break the damage cap to one enemy and fill 1 bar of limit gauge.
Ooh, I like this one.
Oh, right, these are glints. Okay.
I like this one because it's on tempo.
Wait.
Like, it's an instant, an instant Savage Mode smash that also fills up the limit break gauge more.
Yeah, and also doesn't use... It's a limit break glint that doesn't use the limit break gauge.
Yeah. I like this one.
This has weird versatility, yeah. Very effective because, yeah, it's going to get you your full limit break faster, which means your big arcane limit break you'll be able to fire off faster.
You know what I'm seeing out of this? Like, I'm seeing you bring this to an off-element fight and just smash it and instantly get more limit breakage. And Onion Break can run other elements. He doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, you can easily bring this to any fight with the Onion because, fuck, it's a free limit bar. Who cares?
Yeah.
You gotta spend the turn, but the limit's free. And Giselle gets one of those party-wide limit break infusions.
Good.
Ultras. Emperor, 6 magic dark, earth, wind, imperil, 2, same elements, remove delay from all allies' actions for 1 turn, and enter tri-element mode. So, imperil 2, damage, go fast for everyone, and infusion of multi-elements.
Yeah. It has a cast time in and of itself, but it is a very good setup.
Yep. And then in the glint categories, deal magic, dark, earth, wind damage to one enemy. Dealing more damage if it is vulnerable. Grant tri-element mode. That's it. This is one of those ones that I think is a empowered infusion.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is.
So
It's tri-element mode 2.
yeah.
It's an instant savage mode smasher that also has this is additional multiplier, not boosted damage. It is a 7.79 multiplier of exploiting elemental weakness, and it also gives him stacking an element for that element. Good stuff.
Very handy. Power infusion and gain a soul break bar because Strago.
Yo, that's good.
Yeah, Strago desires soul break bar.
Strago is the chain holder on top of other things.
Strago just has 5 billion soul breaks that are very useful. It's not like other characters where it's like, here's damage and then more damage, or here's my buff and then here's my buff but better. Strago just has like 30 soul breaks that all do different things.
And it's like, you always love to see the meter gain glints, no matter what the character is, but some people can just use it better than others.
And then Ysael has Empower Fusion Ice and also fill the meter. Sure, fuck
Yeah,
it.
like that is fine, yeah. She has things she can be doing with that.
All in all, a very interesting water banner, which also the Emperor's here.
I like the Emperor's tech. I like it a lot.
I guess Ysael's Ice.
Yeah. Yeah, it is like weird water ice also. Emperor is here and really good. Also, shoutouts to that glint that the Onion Knight has.
Yeah, I think the Onion Knight Glint is... Oddly enough, the Onion Knight Glint is the winner on this banner. I really like its versatility a lot.
Yeah, who just wants free limit break me?
Because most of these things are just I do damage, with special shoutouts to the Emperor who's imperiling a billion times. But yeah, the Onion Knight Glint, I'm just staring at it like, this is... I like this.
This is dumb. You hit 4 elements. This goes in half the content, as in both physical and magical.
Well, let's not get crazy here.
You know.
I would never run Onion Knight in physical fire. Yeah, literally that's it, as Kate puts in the chat. Filling 1 bar of limit gauge is giving you 8 seconds of battle.
Yeah.
Because that's how long it takes.
That's pretty huge.
Alright, Cloud's here. Cloud's here, and his dyad is generic as shit. Alright, moving on.
Okay, cool.
I don't even need to tell you the element. It's wind. It's a wind dyad. Here's
Very cool.
Titus. It's a water dyad. Here's,
Okay, this is Dyad's banner.
Yeah, this is the dyad banner. Ash, lightning dyad. They're not doing anything special. Alright. Down in the sinks now. 15 physical win, non-elemental. Empower infusion win, sync, cap break 1. Cause celerity abilities used by the user to trigger a follow-up DMW666.
Oh, right. Crisis Core stuff.
Of course, it's Crisis Core stuff.
He's got the winning slots. Okay, so that's that. Grants crit chance from 20% to 100% to all allies after using 1 to 5 or more celerity abilities. So it's a ramping crit buff for the entire party. After using 5 celerity abilities, it's just a flat auto crit to everyone.
Which fucking Zach can do that easily.
Yeah. 15 seconds is basically Tyro's crazy ass USB that like buffs crit and it just resets the timer every time.
Yep.
Command 1 is 6 single attacks with an additional 20% crit damage. And Command 2 is 3 single attacks and grants 30% boost for 3 turns to the user.
What was the ability 1?
Ability 1 is 6 single attacks with an additional 20% crit damage.
Alright. It seems like you might go back and forth between ability 2 and ability 1.
Yeah.
With probably his hero ability attached to 1.
I do like that this crit ramp is tied to fucking celerity, the go fast school.
Yeah. Voltic Saber. 15 physical, lightning dark, non-elemental, 2/1 enemy, temporarily grant major and power infusion lightning, sync mode, cap break 1, grant the user lucid power.
Lucid power is a toggle. Command 1 is 6 single attacks, no other text. Grants quick cast 1 if the user does not have lucid power. Grants plus 50% boost to lightning ability damage for 3 turns. Instant cast for 3 turns, and an extra damage cap plus 1,000 for 3 turns if the user has lucid power, and then it consumes it.
And there's no way for her to get lucid power back.
No.
Alright, so it's command 2 to get that big buff, and then probably command 1 from then on out.
Yeah.
So you probably want her hero ability on command 1. It's just loop into the same fucking song. No, this person just put... Yeah, this is the same fucking song. Weird. Anyway, moving on. There we go. Yeah. It's fair. It's fine.
Yep.
Divine Chaos Blade. 15 physical, holy, non-elemental, major and power infusion, holy, sync mode, cap break 1, Princess's Guard mode.
Princess's Guard mode is holy abilities deal up to 50% more damage depending on how hard the target has been imperiled. Yeah, 50% if the target has 6 stacks of imperil holy.
I love that. It's great.
Yeah, she just does more damage. Okay, command 1, 6 single attacks, causes imperil holy for 10% for 5 seconds. Command 2, instant cast, grants high quick cast 1 and double cast holy for 1 turn.
Yeah, dog. Just command 2 into command 1, link to the hero ability, and have 5 seconds of 30% imperil.
I can stop time for 5 seconds.
Assuming that you don't proc her record materia, legend materia, that will also imperil for 15 seconds.
Get ready for the most wildly fluctuating imperil stacks of your life, except you have so many of them popping off at the same time, it's fine.
Dumb.
Stupid.
I agree. Agrestay is the best holy imperiler. 15 summon magic holy, non-elemental, power infusion holy. Alright, so generic entry. Yeah, it's her gimmick, but it's just like, it's wild how much, like,
how good she has at her gimmick.
She continuously gets better at it. She doesn't stay exactly the same, she gets better each time. And that's what's wild.
Okay, Command 1. 4 to 8 single attacks, scaling with uses. Grants an additional damage cap for 1 turn to the user. And Command 2. Instant cast. Quick cast 3 and holy ability plus 30% boost for 3 turns.
Alright, so that's a simple breakdown. It's ability 2 into ability 1 with 1 link to the hero ability. Not a lot more to talk about that.
Yeah. That's pretty much what it does.
Yeah. Damage.txt. Heaven's Cloud. 15 physical wind dark. For reasons. Infused
Zach's
with
rude.
Yeah, infused with wind, awoken wind mode, cap break 1, enter aspiring hero mode, and cause every second wind ability used by the user to trigger a follow-up hero or hell arrow. Depends on whether or not Sephiroth is in the party.
Okay, Hell Arrow is Imperil Wind for 10% for 15 seconds, and also causes Imperil Dark if Sephiroth is there.
Dope.
And Aspiring Hero.
I'm gonna enable Cloud, and also Sephiroth if he's there.
I'm going to enable Cloud, and also Cloud. Aspiring Hero crit chance is ramping up to 100% after using up to 4 wind abilities. Good.
Say that one more time.
Just good.
I zoned out again.
It's like his sync, but it's only him. It is a ramping crit chance after using up to 4 wind abilities.
Chain on the banner is Quick Chain Lightning on Queen. Glintz. Empower Infusion Wind and remove the life from the user's for 1 turn. Increase Soul Break gauge by 2, which is fantastic for Hope when you remember that he has the magic Holy Chain.
Yep.
Well, it helps when a lot of these glints and what have you are like this is the part of the banner that takes the longest right here, is the sinks. And then, here's a banner with 3 dyads, which let me go wind dyad, water dyad, lightning dyad, moving on. I can't believe this song is on this playlist 3 times. There we go.
Increases holy damage by 25%, just flat.
Yep, these are good. Like, they may not look fantastic, but when you consider that it is a 25% damage boost, these are good. I think they just put in every fight without thinking.
Isn't that literal hundreds?
Yes.
Okay.
Anyway. I actually feel like this banner's a little weak.
Yeah, mostly because the dyads water it down.
Yeah.
I like some of the individual pieces on here. Especially Agrius.
Agrius is, I think, the clear winner here, with Zach bringing up right behind her for utility. His party crit buffing is fantastic. Her imperiling is great. Queen and Hope are just DPS and nothing more. Not saying that's a bad thing, just saying that they're not going to possibly change your team that much. And then, down here isn't really awe-inspiring. Except, 25% boost. I wouldn't mind that.
We'll get into banner roundup once we get done with all of them.
Sliding in to banner 4, Holy Dyad. Moving on.
It's Dyad seasons.
15, Jump Wind Non-Elemental, Empower Infusion Wind, Sync Mode, Cap Break 1, Strong Heart Mode.
Okay. Strong Heart Mode is after using Command 2 3 times, grants Wind ability plus 30% boost for 3 turns, double cast Wind for 3 turns, and instant cast for 3 turns to the user. And it also grants an extra damage cap for 3 turns if 2 or more FF3 allies are there. And then it removes that toggle.
Sure.
Yeah, it just gets like a bunch of shit. It gets even more whack shit if 2 FF3 allies are there, and then just that's it. Command 1 is 6 single range jump attacks. And Command 2 is instant 3 single attacks.
What was Command 1?
Command 1 is 6 single range jump attacks.
So that plays out pretty simply. You Command 2 once, I don't even know what you link that to. And then Command 1 is linked to his jump.
Command 2 feels weird just because Command 2, like, most of Command 2's text is in the status that goes away after it does all of its big shit. And then it's just there.
But anyway, it boils down to, it's a great wind DPS.
Yeah, he's good burst, if anything
yeah,
else.
can explode in a second. Hello. Summon 15 magic, white magic, holy water non-elemental to one target, temporarily grant sync mode, cap rank 1, twin element mode 3, cause every second ability used by the user to trigger a follow-up Wisdom of
This is grants quick cast 1 for 1 turn and holy and water 30% boost for 1 turn after using 2 casts of either of the commands. Command 1 is 6 single hybrid attacks, water and non-elemental, which is weird. Causes Imperil Water minus 10% for 5 seconds. And Command 2 is the same thing, except it's holy. I'm gonna assume hybrid. No, like hybrid is magic in mind. Okay, that alleviates my confusion. Pick whichever one you want, yeah.
What? I don't like this one at all. Like, it gets the job done for what it wants to do, but I feel like it is literally hampered and brought back by the fact that for some reason they separated his damage types.
Yeah, they spread it out too thin.
Yeah, for like, when you look at the Emperor who's just like, I don't know, I do like, when you look at Delita who's like, I do 4 hits, 4 different elements on 1 command, and they separate.
I also get like a bunch of crit and a bunch of spellblade damage, just fuck me up, fam, and then Ark is just like, should I go with this or this? Fuck.
Like, one of the commands in this, generally, you just won't use.
Yeah, you have half a sync in any given piece of content.
Which, like, I guess he gets his Wisdom of status, and that gives him a whole bunch of shit. But, like...
It doesn't give him enough is the problem. It just gives him 1 turn of quick cast, and then 1 turn of your holy or water abilities do a bit more damage.
Yeah. Like, when you look at...
I'd hate to misclick with Ark. I'd hate to full auto with Ark. Yeah.
When you look at, you know, Lunith, who gets Well I Explode for 3 turns, and then Ark, which is, well, I guess I get a buff every other turn. And that's it.
Jeez.
I hit 2 elements. Delita is over on banner 1. You are a tiny baby.
It's so sad.
It is sad that they cannot figure out what the fuck they want to do with Ark, or like how to do it correct.
Well, it's also just like Ark's problem is I do hybrid damage and I also do 2 elements, which has been handily solved in the use cases of plenty of other characters with that similar problem.
Like, let's compare to, I don't know, any random other magic soul break that is on these banners. Weird. Weird. Just gonna stare at Papa Limo for a second here. Who gets instant 3 turns. And then, again, Ark, who is... I don't know, I think every other turn I might do a little bit more damage.
This is shit or get off the pot, the soul break.
Anyway.
Okay, Ahmed, this can only go up from here.
Like, imagine drawing Onion Knight. Oh wait, Onion Knight doesn't even have a sync on this.
He just has his whack-ass glint, which is really good.
Yeah.
And his dyad, which is also good. Yeah.
But, like, imagine having good shit for Onion Knight and then drawing Arc and being like, I guess.
I have realm content. This is fine.
Anyway, moving on, because I don't like shitting on stuff for that long. Instantly restore a very large amount of HP, raise KO dead allies. Restore a very large amount of their HP, reduce delay of the user's actions to 2 turns, temporarily grant a sync mode, cap break 1, Holy Cleric mode while sync mode is active, and grant the user 2 sacred souls.
Okay, so
one thing I want to point out real quick on this one. Because it's and we'll see what the rest of this does, because maybe this will correct me, but it's just an early thing I'm seeing here. It's a bit weird with where they have moved with the raise KO stuff, that there is no, like, last stand or haste attached to this.
Yeah, because the whole problem that Raze had for the longest time was that you were, like, you're just gonna die right back again because, like, you don't have anything to keep you standing while you are recovering. That's why Yuna's USB 1 was so good.
Yeah. Anyway, we have 2 modes. We have a mode and a stock. And I'm going to change the song because we have been on XF for a bit. Well, time to go to XF.
So, Holy Cleric mode is grant a stack of Sacred Souls after using Command 2. And Command 2, by the way, is a Medica. Just Medica. And Command 1 is grants 10% damage reduction barrier for 1 turn, Magic Blink for 1 turn, like 1 thing of Magic Blink, sorry, 50% damage reduction barrier for 1 turn, and Astra at, depending on how many stacks you have.
To the party?
Yes.
What was the first part of that?
Okay, instant cast. 10% damage reduction barrier for 1 turn. That's if you have 0 stacks. If you have 1 stack, it adds a magical blink on there. And if you have 2 stacks, you get the magic blink, and I assume it just upgrades to a 50% damage reduction barrier at Astra.
And I guess would remove both stacks.
Yes.
Alright, that's alright.
So, yeah, like, she's getting her stacks back using Command 2, and then she's going to slot them into Command 1.
Yeah, that's okay. Just, full, like, how well can you protect the party without actually casting a heal?
Yeah. The fact that this is,
Again, I think the rudest thing I can say about this is the fact that it has no protection for those characters that you just raised. Besides,
you have high quick cast too, but that's it.
Yeah.
You need another plan.
You literally are raising them and then have to get them haste from a different source, which I really do not like.
Yeah, like awakenings, like even awakenings these days, healer awakenings.
I guess
that stuff.
I guess this is what you can say. You can attach haste Ga to her command 1.
Yep, certainly can.
So you're going to pop off that command 1 instantly on the next turn. That's how you give them haste, but you know.
She has too much, like, raw healing, which is not really super great.
I mean, the thing that you can say is outside of Magicite in, like, Dreambreakers and in Dragon, they will constantly be getting Sentinel Grimoire.
Yeah. They'll constantly be getting, like, damage reduction barrier, yep.
So there is that. Yeah, it always feels like Olivia is a better healer for tactics than Alma. She seems more supporting.
It's weird because Alma was the supporting one for a while, and then she sort of pivoted into the raw healing aspect.
Yep. Save the Queen. 15 physical holy, non-elemental, temporary grant major and power fusion holy, sync mode cap break 1, grant the user last stand, enter Kingslayer mode. When getting low on HP, Kingslayer mode restores some of their HP, grants them last stand, removes Kingslayer mode, triggering a follow-up ability, Climb Break, when Kingslayer mode ends.
Okay. Climb Break is...
Oh, Night Slayer. Sorry, I don't know why I kept saying Kingslayer.
Well, I mean, she is from Alexandria.
Yeah, sorry. That... Look, y'all had a long day.
Okay, so Climb Break is 2 AoE hits that are Overstrike. Restores HP for 100%. Like, it is a full heal for her, so some is a misnomer. It is full heal. And grants guts. So she gets a 1-up. 6 single attacks on Command 1 that dispels. And Command 2 is 3 single attacks that cause Imperil Holy 10% for 15 seconds every second use.
So her hero ability is a guaranteed overstrike.
Yeah, let me
No,
make sure.
I'm 100% sure about that. You don't have to look it up.
Okay,
Which feels like you would link that on ability 2 and ability 1 as a sometimes food.
yeah. Like, it's there mostly for the dispel.
Yeah. Which is outrageously useful to have a 6-hit dispel.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Like, I'm not trying to undersell that. Excuse me.
Yeah, like, that's the thing. Beatrix has her place.
Yeah.
Even in the face of Agrius, with all of her imperils, Beatrix can still do work with that thing.
Standard limit break for Lunith. Just 5 physical hits. I just saw the amount of text here. Depending on the user's stats, deal 15 magic, summon, or white magic, holy, water, non-elemental, to one target, temporarily grant user Awoken Altruist mode, I think is how you say that. Not even.
Awoken Altruist, yeah.
Yeah.
Holy and water abilities.
Exactly. Increase cap break 1, twin element mode 2, causing every second holy or water ability used by the user to trigger a follow-up blessed shower, increasing the damage of the user's holy or water abilities a moderate amount. Temporarily infuse the user with the power of light or holy, depending on the element used. So it is a boost and then a further in element.
I'd say this is strictly better than a sync. You're
Kind
getting
of.
a lot more out of that chaser.
Kind of, yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's better for 6-star Magicite. Alright, I'm gonna hit this next song because I just gotta know what the fuck is this. It's just FF14 OST dash Skullduggery, and the picture is Welk from FF6, like the sprite. Oh, okay.
That a mini boss that wouldn't have it. Okay.
It's a generic fight theme.
Okay. Thought as much.
I'm gonna hit this one. Anyway, moving on from this. This has a big lead in, doesn't it? There we go. Or does this just have sound effects? Hold up, I gotta know if this has battle music. Yes. In there, this is a shitty fucking playlist. Hold up, I'm going to a different playlist. In their fucking playlist, instead of just having the song for the FF6 Omega fights, they had somebody's tutorial video for the fight.
Oops.
Anyway, I'm going to zoom down here. I'm gonna hit this, and we're gonna move on.
Okay, it's her awakening. I'm so fucking confused.
Anyway, I apologize for the brief delay there. Automatically, alright, so Alma's guy, the Holy Seal, whatever. Automatically heal additional damage taken, so 6k HP shield.
Still huge.
Yeah, big. Regenga, Protect, Shell, Haste, Re-Raise. Grant all allies a pair that reduces damage 70%. Enter
This is what we're
Awoken's
talking
mode.
about.
Triggers instantly. This one, I think, is better than her sync.
Yep. This is what we're talking about. This is the shit that Awakenings and Sync should do for healers.
What is that awakening mode?
Woken Love mode is... It's a Medica chaser.
Okay.
Which is fine, because she has a big-ass stock on the entry.
Yeah. It's absolutely fine. Also, we'll let her just do some shenanigans before even having to do anything else, because who the fuck cares? You have 6k HP shield.
Yeah.
Lunith has a limit break, Glint, which is an instant... Oh, okay, so apparently this is just what they're handing out the DPS now.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah,
it's just really fucking stupid on Onion Knight because he has 4 elements.
Yeah, instant cap break and fill the limit gate. Sure.
It's really fucking stupid on an FF3 team. How about that? Double Imperil Glint for Arc?
Yes, thank you. Brain broke for a second there. And remove delay. Protect Shell Haste for Alma, whatever. Actually, she didn't have one of these. I think Olivia had the other one.
Also, she just, like, kind of has this as a rule of thumb on a lot of her shit.
Yeah.
She's supporty.
And... Moderate chance for water or holy abilities used by the user to trigger a follow-up Reflux Leviath, dealing 3 summon magic or white magic, holy, water, non-elemental, and restore 1 ability to the user's abilities.
35% chance to cast an ability that is summon or white typed. 3 hits. Summon it with an ether for 1 ability to the user, after dealing damage with a water or holy ability.
Honestly, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I'll take that.
Yeah, it's actually fine for as much as we've been shitting on Arc stuff. This is fine. It actually plays into his stuff well, because Arc will generally be a summoner if you're bringing him as DPS. Because he has that option.
That's kind of the thing. Summon does both holy and water now, so it's just kind of like his healer side is there if you need it.
Yeah. Anyway. I don't like this banner at all.
This banner is kind of a problem.
Like, Lunith stuff is great. What the fuck? Sorry, it had... I have Thornton's Rain on, and it had the sound effect for Ultimate End. And that's it. And got very confused. Hey, y'all. FF14 songs on YouTube are very weird sometimes when you're just looking for the music. Anyway, Beatrix's move is pretty good. Like, generally, like, Lunith's and Beatrix stuff on here are kind of like Alma's is a bit scattershot. I like her Awakening, and of course, you know, can't go wrong with Muddy Guard. But, like, the syncs on this are... You're getting a 50-50 here.
I was about to say, like, more than any of these other banners, I would sweat far more if I saw a 7-star on here, because there was a bigger chance that I would walk away with something disappointing.
Yeah. I think this might be our weak banner. If you're thinking about not pulling on a banner, I recommend not really pulling on 4 unless you're very dedicated to, like, some of the characters on it.
Also, like, fucking... The last banner had 3 die-ins, and this was the one we decided the 7 stars were kind of whack.
Yeah.
Man.
Anyway, we don't feel like making 6 banners worth of content anymore. Banner, or 5 banners. I believe this is all returning stuff. Actually, I'm 100% this is all returning stuff because you know there's no new on this banner. Anyway.
I love Edge's Sync.
Not to say this banner's bad, let's get into it.
Yeah.
So, Edge's Sync, 15 physical, or ninjutsu, I guess. Water, fire, lightning, non-elemental, 2-1 enemy, temporarily grant the user sync mode, cap rank 1, tri-element mode, causes every 3rd sync ability used by the user to temporarily refresh the user's elemental infusion. Alright, fair. That type depends on the user's stats. I cannot remember what his hero ability is. I think it was like...
Okay. His hero ability is really what makes this sync pop.
Okay.
So, it is 4 to 6 single hybrid attacks, the ninjutsu magic part of it ignores resistance. If the user has up to 2 stacks of physical blank, so it is dependent on blank stacks, and also grants a stack of blank and the ability to stack to the user.
And then what were his abilities?
Command 1 is 6 single hybrid attacks that also ignore resistance. Water, fire, lightning, and non-elemental.
Yeah.
And Command 2 is 3 single hybrid attacks that ignore resistance that grants buff 10% to whatever element you're using. All fast cast speed.
Does that buff stack? How long is the buff?
It is a 15-second buff element 10% thing.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, Evelyn Unity after using 3 of either of these commands, if the user has any... Yeah, okay.
It's one of those things where I would like to see him used in application for a... on a magic team, to see how that ninjutsu kind of plays out.
It's mostly his hero ability. His hero ability is pulling all the weight on the magic side, but it is a damn good one for that. I really enjoyed that the sync finally, the hero ability more than anything else, but also the sync finally gives some it makes ninjutsu real for him.
Yeah. Anyway, sliding down to the rune staff. Yeah, this is fine. 15 magic lightning, non-elemental, and management power infusion for lightning. Temporarily grant the user sync mode. Increase cap break by 1. Federation black blood mode. Grant play rough, so her super mode. And grant the user a barrier that reduces damage from 1 magic attack 40%.
Yeah, so this is the oh shit, we released lightning sync apology format. Federation Black Blood mode is grants instant ATB for 1 turn and a 40% damage reduction barrier for 1 turn to the user if any damage reduction barriers are popped. Removed after triggering 5 times.
Yeah, alright.
Command 1 is 7 single attacks, which, lightning. Command 2 is 1 single attack that grants an instant cast for 1 turn and 30% boosted witch damage for 1 turn to the user and is instant.
Yeah, alright. Obviously, I think she has a hero ability as well. You put the hero ability on Command 1.
Yep, she does.
Yeah.
It's 7 single attacks, lightning, witch. Put it on Command 2.
Yeah, you want to hit 14 times? You want to see a fucking infinite? And she has to triple cast Elmar. Right, fuck.
Yeah, she does.
So Gladiolus. 15 physical earth, non-elemental. Temporarily grant the user major and power vision earth. Sync mode, cap break 1. Enter precise guard mode. And grant the user a barrier that reduces damage for 50%. 1 time.
Precise guard mode is counter with a 6-hit chaser when any damage reduction barrier is popped, and also increases earth damage up to 70% after casting that counter 3 times or more. So every time he gets hit, or every time the damage reduction barrier on his shit pops, then he counters with a ramping earth damage booster and 6-hit chaser. Command 1 is 6 single attacks, Night, Earth, and Command 2 is 3 single attacks, Night, Earth, that also grants 50% damage reduction barrier for 1 turn to the user, and his hero ability, I believe, also grants him a little damage reduction barrier, just so that he can pop it and get that counter off. Yeah, 6 single attacks, 20% damage reduction barrier for 1 turn to the user. Cast time goes down with every use.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you can usually slap that on his ability, link to his ability 1, and just use that and ignore ability 2, if you want to get the most damage out of him.
Yeah, Command 2 is there if you specifically need that, but
yeah,
you also want to pop his counter as much as possible.
Lena. Instantly restore a large amount of HP to allies. Reduce the delay of all allies' actions for 2 turns. Temporarily grant the user sync mode. Cap rank 1. Grants all allies moderate empowered healing.
30% more healing.
Increase the HP restored when they are the target of certain healing effects.
Okay, and Command 1 is an instant Kiraja, and Command 2 is a Medica.
And her hero ability is a slow cast Medica, I believe.
Yep. You put the Medica on Command 1, and...
Lena's going to do one job, but she's going to do it well.
Yeah.
Which I really can't fault her for that. Does this overwrite healing and dampening, though?
That is actually
question.
something that I need.
Also, alright, very good point. Her second ability links to dancing, so you can link it to Passion Salsa.
Yeah, you can. Healing dampening is a status on the character, which means that it overwrites it, or just makes it less bad.
I assume it just makes it less bad.
Yeah, like the native healing dampen, I believe, is 30%. Arjun Odin can do more stacks depending on what element you're fighting him in, but the native one is 30%, I believe.
I mean, that's the thing that we can't solve directly here.
Yeah, I think that there's enough evidence to suggest that Lena would do well in Arjun Odin.
Yeah. Hey, here's the thing. If it doesn't overwrite it, it still makes it less bad.
Yes.
At the very least. Anyway, Edge. His is only 4 hits, but that's because it does 5 billion things. It hits 3 different elements. It hits both defense and resistance. That's the reason why it's only 4 hits.
Hey, you should use ninjutsu with Edge. He just kind of makes it whack. It's only one ability, but damn.
Hey, it's Renia's Good Awakening, even better.
Hell yeah.
15 summon magic, water, earth, holy, elemental, Vulcan summoning mode, cap rank 1, tri-element mode, and grant Fey March Oath mode. Which I think...
Fey March Oath is grant 20% boost to damage, I just imagine, just damage flat, and quick cast 200%, or... Okay, yeah, it is a flat damage boost and a quick cast ramp up to triple casting speed to the user after using 2 or more summoning abilities.
Give me a moment. Would you believe that I found another playlist of FF14 music that, just gives up halfway through the game? I can't win today.
FF14 has a lot of music. Most people just get tired.
I know. It's just I can't fucking win. Hold up. Because now I'm just thinking about this one and I want to fucking play it. Hello. Get in my brain. Alright. Word of the Mother. Automatically heal.
This is her good one.
Yeah. Automatically heal 68 HP, so HP shield, protect, shell, haste, increase soul break gauge charged when allies use attack or abilities a moderate amount for 3 turns, and enter Woken Oracle of Light mode. Triggers instantly.
Yeah, instant cast HP stock. It's the Alma thing. Also gives you more gauge when you attack for 3 turns, and Oracle of Light is Knight and support abilities. Triple casting speed for those, and grants quick cast 1 to all allies after using Knight and support abilities. Not row dependent, just all of them.
Is that what Woken Oracle of Light mode does?
Yes.
Okay, I was about to ask that.
It's really fucking good.
Is this 25% soul break gauge boost on anyone else? It's on everyone else. Everyone in the party gets...
It would specifically say to the user.
Yeah, everybody in the party... Oh, does anybody else give that? I don't know.
I don't think anyone gives it to party members. They just have it for themselves, and they has a similar effect.
There is only selfish. I don't think anybody else can hand that to the party, which is yes.
Yes, Minfilia is very fucking good.
Minfilia is good again. This awakening, by the way,
is also really good.
No. That's the awakening. I was getting to. This awakening isn't on that choice select because it's a more recent awakening.
Yeah, I'd say either the awakening or the USB would be real good gets.
Mm-hmm. Entrusted Will is a ultra defense crush. Reduce delay of all allies' actions for 2 turns. Grant all allies a berry that reduces damage 50% for 1 hit.
It's really good.
You have damage reduction, go fast, and crush all in one fucking soul break that you can keep casting.
Yeah, and also she does support. She can just pump herself full of meter and get this again.
Like, that's the thing that I have to emphasize and why I like this so much is this effect you will see a lot, but you see it a lot on awakenings and sinks, or like burst of like brave abilities, whereas hey, I'm just gonna instantly hit this button and do the move, thanks, later.
Yeah, like you see it on awakenings and sinks primarily because like that's kind of the meta now, and that's when it was when it came out, but also like damn, this is a powerful effect to just repeatily cast.
Is that where it was? Okay, Minfilia stuff was Last Fest Banner 1. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
The really good FF14 banner with Alice and shit.
Yeah. Well, no. She specifically was on the Alice banner. She was on the Fest banner.
Okay.
Fest Banner 1 around Christmas. Anyway, moving on. Gladiolus gets a Empowered Infusion Earth, and grant all allies a berry that reduces damage 50%.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yep. Len is here with her Mighty Guard. And Rydia's instantly restore 2 summon abilities, uses to one of the user's summon abilities, and grant Tri-Element Mode 2.
Yes, good.
Oh, did it just roll over and we got the those weird outfits? I'll look at that in a second. And then Rajenga.
Hi. Philly's really good.
Hi, so this is my second top banner for this fest.
Yeah, it is all recurring shit, but all the recurring shit is very good.
Yep.
Like I've championed Edge because it finally makes his ninjutsu worth a shit. Rydia is very good. Lena is very good raw healing that is able to actually function in Argent Odin shit.
Here's the best way to put it. Here is the least versatile thing on the banner.
And it's still fine.
Is the Gladiolus shit, and it's still good.
Well, yeah, like we didn't even mention. I think we only didn't mention Minfilia because we've just been hooting and hollering about it for the last 5 minutes.
Minfilia, your stuff is busted.
Oh woo!
Like I have to emphasize, I have this awakening. It's dumb. Obviously the primary winner, I'd say banner-wise, is Banner 1.
Yeah, it has a lot. Like it has everything that we've been hooting and hollering about for diversity and shit.
Yeah, Delita is fucking wild. Papalumo shits damage. The worst case scenario, you have Locke and Balthier here, who is like, all right, we'll deal damage and we'll pump the chain ridiculously.
And even then, I still think I like Balthier's stuff.
Yeah, and then to hear the fucking top of the mountain of, hey, we made Tyro good. We made Tyro good, and it takes none bar.
We made Tyro angry.
1 to 5, 2, 3, 4. I'd say that's accurate. 4 just has a lot of, I don't even want to say garbage, but that's like what my mind wants to say on it. Just stuff that I'm not hooting and hollering about, that I would rather get off of like a 15 discount draw.
Like, it is the banner that has the highest chance to make you feel bad.
The only reason Banner 3 is bad is because it's got 3 fucking dyads on it.
Yeah, everything else is really good. God, fucking Agrius on here.
Agrius, why did they put you on this banner? I'm so mad.
Also, what do you think about Banner 2 overall?
I really like it.
Yeah, I like it too. Especially just like Emperor stuff, and I like the glint.
It's hyper focused on magic outside of, you know, Pain Tier. But a lot of that magic stuff is really dope, and I really like the Emperor stuff. Him being able to super imperil on command now is wild. Ysael has some crazy ice DPS. Strago has crazy water DPS. This thing, which we thought was unique to him, but it's really just the versatility that Onion Knight gets of, he can just walk into any fight and pop this off.
Yeah, it's also on a, like... like, I definitely want to pull on Banner 2 more than 3. Yeah, I'd still be getting this. It's the better version.
Hey, Ultra, that imperils 2 in 3 elements. Damn.
It also gives everyone Go Now.
Also gives Go Now. It gives him fucking an element. Oh, piss. I got this Ultra. That's super good.
They kind of remembered that one of the strong points of an Ultra still is the ability to recast it.
Yep. So yeah, I'd say 1, 5, 2, 3, 4. 4 is very disappointing. Am I gonna pull a Banner 1? Of course. The title. Whoa. Sorry, coming back to Game Sound after not being in Game Sound for a while was very jarring. Like, come on. The title says many pools. Alright, there was a thing of Zac, and I want to say Fujin on that image, and I don't know what banner that was for.
I guess that's Focus something or other?
It was Angeal and Fujin. It just came out.
Oh, word.
Where?
Like refresh it or something.
Okay, that's what it was.
Okay.
Because I didn't leave.
For strong, okay.
Also, the humor in mistaking Angeal for Zac. We call them Crisis Twins.
Hey, that's super rude. That's super rude. We praise Angeal in this house because he actually has good fucking tech.
We call them Crisis Twins.
He looks so goddamn the same.
And people said because of the thing that just dropped, I think there's a Chocobo event coming. Yes, Howling Forgery.
Oh. Well.
Hey, are you ready to do more banner review tomorrow?
Okay. Tomorrow or, like, Sunday?
Fuck, man. It's been a long day.
Hey, yeah. Like, don't worry. My body is threatening to explode at any moment, so I feel it.
Ooh. Lightning 5 hit. Neat. Anyway, I have like 5 billion draws to do. I think if I go over the bonus, doesn't have realm. There we go. Look at the realms right there. It will kick me out every time now. Alright, let's do the countdown. Actually, hold up. I might have to do this real fast.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna get a lot of shit.
I punished myself. I should have done more inventory management. I'm sorry, y'all. I literally thought about this earlier today and was like, alright, yeah, I need to remember doing inventory management because I'm going to be doing this bullshit tonight. And then just fucking forgot to do it. I'm gonna send 2 of these away.
I think the only moderate...
Get out of here.
I think the only moderate accessories that matter worth a damn anymore in the Age of Odin is the ones that like give you flat stats like HP.
Oh, it feels so good that I can just do that, what I just did there.
Hell yeah, gamers.
Alright, and if I do the lightnings, I should have enough spots. Should. Yeah, these are just lightning dark. I remember what those do. There's a lightning earth. Lightning holy. You're fucking garbage. Get out of here. Alright, I'm gonna do earth as well.
Giving a much needed salute to Gigas Armlet, Rip and Piss.
Oh, I already put those away.
Okay, my point stands.
I have actually used interrupt action resistance recently. If you can believe it.
Oh. Where's that, pray tell?
In some event fight.
Okay, well.
Sap resistance.
That sure exists.
That mattered at one point in time. Alright, I did up the win. They gave me 35 slots. That should be enough, I say, immediately cursing myself.
You'll never be able to please the inventory banner.
No.
You've done all you could.
I mean, as soon as I start buying enough elemental weapons and realm weapons, I can start stashing everything except for some 5 stars that I use for event, like, video fights. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah.
Dreambreaker chain.
Yeah, well, I'll take those. I'll
Sure.
take that.
God damn it. Remember when this system used to be solved?
Yeah, that sucks ass. What if we just made it bad again? Make everyone happy.
Like, it's been a while, but I'm not crazy. We used to not be dumped back to the main screen, right?
I feel like that is the case.
Hi, Gaff.
You exist.
What a gaff.
You remember when he debuted alongside Orlando and was just infinitely cast backwards into hell forever?
Yeah.
Honed is the blade that severs the villain's neck, and this is the path that leads Gaff out of whatever the hell he is now.
You know?
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, like, heavy, yeah.
Ba-da-da-da.
Time to send all our remaining energy into this 1-3 pull.
I'm not clicking. You can't make me click.
I'll wait patiently. We're good boys.
I love my life.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah, gamers. I knew right away.
I will never forget that staff. That staff is burned in my memories.
That staff has my credit card number.
They really thought double block was going to be big shit.
So much big shit that they undervalued everything else about that USB.
Well.
Yeah. He could do a sword.
Would be nice if I didn't already have it.
Well, that's how it goes.
Like, it's not even me going, ah, it's Null. I have Null's Awakening. I don't mind Null.
Null's doing his work.
Remember when I used Null on Odin Clear?
Uh-huh.
Ah. Me opening the door, it's trash.
Well. I can do overflow damage. Wait, don't you have an ability that does that?
I do overflow damage now. You're heavy! That's your job!
Oh, I think Lilissette's LMR is good. I think it's also a dupe. And her burst. Wow. Damn, that is one of the biggest mix-ups I've had in a while. Gonna be honest.
Oh, I love March of the Realms, or whatever the fuck this is called now. It's always so good of just, it could be anything. It still has bursts in it for some reason. We took out supers and uniques, aren't you happy?
Well, I mean, we gotta save the burst on the upside. Oh! It's just walk his balls, walk his balls, walk his balls, walk his balls!
Yeah!
Yeah!
Hold up.
Yeah! Send the tweet out.
No. I'm gonna go over to Mobage means mobile games in the Ty Tuesday chat at anti-AML and just copy paste this picture. There we go.
We finally pulled walk his balls, everybody. It is a good balls.
It is a good balls.
Year 2021, the curse is broken. Oh, Beatrix USB. That was hot shit for a while back before we started getting chaser formats all over creation.
Yeah. A lot of dupes. More dupes than the Grand Blue Fantasy Spark.
Hey, no need to throw salt in the wound. I did get Grandalfon, but I did trudge the path of dupes to get there.
amongst all the prequels, I think I've gotten 2 new characters, and one of them was like from the scratch tickets.
I got Metatron off the scratchers. I'm happy. Okay. Also, here have a Squall USB fire, whatever.
Yeah. All right. If I ever want to use it, I'm never using Squall as fire. There may be a weird edge case scenario where I go, wait. It's finally the time. His burst was wind and fire, right?
Yeah.
And they just never went back to the wind, but they went back to the fire.
Yeah, it was just like a weird use case like Bartz's first burst. Oh. Enjoy your boy.
Oh, is that Genesis?
Yeah, that's Genesis. Yeah, that's Genesis, baby.
Is this Genesis
you can use them in
does
videos now.
what Cloud don't? That's cromulent.
Yeah. You are going to have to dive him if you want to use him in videos.
Am I?
That is what the USB is predicated on, yes.
Am I? I think that's dupe, but I think that's... yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, we take those.
I'll rank it up. Alright, final 5. We approach the realm of suns. You know, this banner review went way faster because... oh! Ah. Oh, a break, but still. Oh.
That's... yeah, this is actually a good one.
Yeah, I forgot this has that fucking damage reduction barrier aspect of it.
Yeah, this is news you can use.
Yeah, alright.
Alright. Time to give Sun all our energy. Once again, Sun is asking for your support.
I really don't know what I need from Sun. I have his sync.
You have, I kind of want his dark shit. I kind of want his dark LMR or 5-star glint.
Rosa?
Okay.
Dude. Holy Ray. Can we please take bursts off of the luck of the draw here?
No, Ignis Burst is still good, so all bursts have to be in the pool.
Well, I don't want them to retire all 5 stars because you can still hit like an LMR that's pretty dope.
Yes. LMRs and 5-star glints can still be useful.
Yeah. But like, I'm gonna be real, I don't need a burst. Bursts feel bad.
Yeah, okay.
Eh.
If you need Dash to do a thing.
I think I use them on my magic team's lightning.
I guess.
Me shrugging, I guess.
Yeah, he's a chain holder.
Whoa.
Whether or not that is
Whoa.
applicable. Oh!
Alright, come on. Damn.
Okay, that's still fine. Oh, okay, I think you don't have his first USB.
Me as I turn into Yoda for a second. Oh, it's like his super DPS one. Yeah.
Endure these shitty pulls I must.
Here I go. Yeah, alright. You can tell if it's a 5-star or a 6-star because more stars come out when it hits it. Thank you, Andy. Yeah, I finally got Walker's balls. Nah, that'll do.
Damn.
Alright, I'm gonna combine down some weapons real fast. Because, time for bigger pool city. I will never. Oh shit.
Remove this filth from my sight.
I guess I am. I can't fuse it together.
Sick and disgusting.
I mean, what about this right here? Alright, and then probably the rest of this garbage I have sent to my storage at some point already.
This was nothing but a game. Because at least dupes actually do stuff for Awakenings.
Yes. I was trying to figure out what the fuck you were talking about, but yes, yeah. Stragos. Alright, stash and vault. Changes to obtained. Alright. No.
Waka's balls stay in the pool forever.
Oh yes, obviously.
A trophy to your achievement.
Armor. Get out of here. Get out of here. The fuck is this?
Ah, sun glint.
When the fuck did I get this? Whatever.
I think you got it last time.
Alright, what does that put me at? Still 25 spare slots? Alright, I'm nice. Okay. I'm gonna pop off a couple of these. They're just giving us free 10 draws. And like 10 of them. Which is pretty wild.
Yeah, Record Keeper has gotten a lot more generous over the years.
Alright. Yes.
Sicko mode engage.
Ooh.
That's Ida's. Oh, this is new.
Is it?
Damn it!
I knew what that was immediately and didn't say anything. Also, that was also a do. When people point at some of my draws and goes, damn, Newbie has nothing but luck on his draws. And then they go, do I? Do I, sir? I get this weird sideways look of, haha, you got a 7-star. Huh, alright. Huh, alright.
Yeah, just strictly good.
Do I? I don't know how I do this. I legitimately don't know. My weird turquoise luck. Whomst is missing a leg. Is that Mania? Alright. Also, hello. Finally. Hope is good.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, right, when he was supporty, I guess.
Yeah, it was weird even when his burst was meta.
How many of these tickets did I get already? I thought, like... Oh, wow. 6 or 7 of the tickets? Oh, they gave us 5 day 1. Okay. I missed that.
Oh, Echo Glint. That's actually fine.
That's useful actually. Ooh, hello, Biggie.
Oh, yes.
Alright. Never mind. Fine, just ruin my phone. Eventually it's gonna tell me I can't draw anymore. Maybe I should start skipping through. Maybe that's giving me bad pulls because I'm not skipping through it.
Sir.
I guess.
That's fine. If you need to use Menwu for something.
How many of these tickets do I have? I have lost count at this point. I'm a coward. I'm doing it.
Okay, so is this the good LMR for Riku?
No.
Oh. Well.
There we go. I'm free. Okay.
Yeah, you get to go straight into the 40 relic draw.
I'm doing this. And nobody's going to stop me. I get to wait to choose the relic, right? I don't have to like choose it when I do the draw. If anybody in chat can confirm
Yeah,
that.
chat, please confirm.
Can wait, yes, okay.
Can wait until April 15th. Okay.
Cool. I'll probably do it when I do like my fest fights on stream. Or
Hello.
I'm nice. You all thought it was a bad pool, but in reality, it was a bad pool. That's right, baby, it's a dupe.
Hey, I'd gladly take a dupe on this wild shit Riku has.
Okay, I'm good now. I've centered myself. And yeah, all the rest of these are like other stuff. Take it. Why does this stick around? I did all these, right? Yeah. This is yes, yes, yes. Okay.
Bonus.
Well, anyway,
It's time for the needful.
I finished pulling. And this one, I'm gonna do the proper way.
Alright, let me...
Open up, there we go. Now I can't see shit.
God, I feel drained when I do that now.
Please do not hurt yourself for a bit.
It's fine, I just wanted to give you a last of my power.
Can't believe the prisoner died for this fool.
I can't believe a fucking Zappelli giving his final ripple to Jonathan Joestar for a good 10 pull. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hell yeah. I think that's the lead. I don't even know. I just looked at this fucking banner and I have no idea.
A word. Word.
Yo!
Word!
An extremely... Maybe after we solve Leviathan, we go blow up Shiva. I have 3 sinks in fire now.
You should extremely get his glint out of the record lab.
Yeah. Also, I got that kind of dope thing for Delita.
Yeah, it's fine.
I think I have. Like, I want to see this real quick.
I think you have at least a woke for him. It's weird because, like, I haven't seen Tactics characters in a hot minute, so...
So legitimately, aside from the fact that I pulled on the 14 and the core thing, I've been pulling on every event as they have popped up. Tactics is the only thing I haven't pulled on yet. So they have been doing a right rotation of events due to Dream Breakers coming out, and just haven't done Tactics.
Doesn't... like, Tactics has a Dream Breaker. Like, I think Zolaire was one of the first.
Yes, but then they reset the things and they haven't done it since.
Oh, they're dumb as hell, then.
Anyway, I wanted to keep my deleter real fast. On that note, yeah, unfortunately, I just have like a couple USBs for him. I mean, I still have this one, which is good. But you know, there are better things. Anywho.
Congrats on your Papa Limo.
You know, something had to happen, and thank you for the energy, because clearly I needed it after those pulls. I got no real send off. I'm just gonna end this YouTube video.
Okay.